CERN is the European Center for Nuclear Research in Geneva, Switzerland. Physicist Thomas Cormier describes his team's work at CERN and how it brings together scientists from around the world.
We use the Large Hadron Collider at the CERN facility. CERN is the European Center for Nuclear Research, and all the European countries come together there to conduct their research in this field, elementary particle physics and high energy physics. And by pooling their resources, they're able to build an impressive facility, a world-class facility. It's said to be the largest physics laboratory in the world. It is definitely big science. Obviously, this doesn't fit on a university campus anymore. And in fact, it almost doesn't fit in more than one place in the world. The whole world comes together to do this in one place, and that's what CERN is. That's an important part of this, I think, and that attracts some people to it. It pushes some people away because they just see it as so much chaos, right? There are long periods of chaos, there's no doubt about it. But in the end, when it all comes together and works, it's really quite impressive that you can really get that many people moving in the same direction. And so it's an exercise really in sociology as well as science, which is kind of fun.
Economic constraints often impose limitations on scientific research. However, as former Oak Ridge National Laboratory Director Thom argues, projects like the ones at CERN can bring about unexpected outcomes, such as the creation of the Internet.
Massive collaborations that form around the detectors at CERN, which Oak Ridge is part of, and Brookhaven is part of, and Berkeley Lab and so forth, and Fermi Lab. Hundreds of people coming together to try and make use of that accelerator to, pull apart the fundamental constituents of matter and understand, what holds the universe together. It's unlikely that there will be a direct economic benefit from the underlying science that's being done at CERN in terms of our understanding of, whether it's the Higgs boson or quark gluon plasmas. There's not a product line that flows from that. But on the other hand, by tackling those really difficult problems and finding ways to solve them, I have a high confidence that there's going to be really useful things that will come out as byproducts of that effort. I mean, the best example is a CERN example, which is the World Wide Web. The World Wide Web and the hypertext markup language, HTML, came about because the particle physics community was trying to solve a really tough problem about how to collaborate internationally and share all this data that we're generating.